Hi, what's up, everybody? This is Corey from Lean Green Dad. Thank you so much for joining us. Each week, we have an opportunity to talk to Heather Borders. That's her right there. What's up, Heather?
How are you, Corey?
I'm very good. Guys, Heather is from Kailo Nutrition. We will put the links below so you can find them. But we're here to just give you a couple quick tips. 5 minutes of some information on a plant-based diet that you might not have known before. And today's topic is going to be centered around vegan pantry essentials. Now, Heather, how did Hurricane Irma fare for you in Jacksonville?
So, I think this is a very timely subject. As you know, we just had a hurricane and Jacksonville had record flooding. And, my husband and I actually were out of town. We already had a planned trip to be out of town, and we basically just weren't able to get back on Sunday like we had anticipated. And our power went out on Monday, and when we got back on Wednesday, it was still out. And we didn't actually get our power back until Friday afternoon. So we definitely were without power for a few days.
Wow,
But
sorry.
you see all the footage, and we really can't complain because a lot of people have it much, much worse. So
Yeah, our poor friends in the Keys are
yes.
destroyed. My wife is from Marco Island, which is
Oh wow.
underwater as well. Well, let's try to help some folks out with some staples to restock their
Yes.
pantries and be ready for whatever might come next. We hope there's not another one this season, but you never know. So
Yeah.
um,
Absolutely.
talk to me about some essentials that you like.
Okay, so this is one of my new favorite. You can see his brand is Seeds of Change, and they have several different products. This one is just 7 whole grains, and I'll read off the ingredients really quickly. Whole grain, brown rice, rye, barley, millet, red bulgur wheat, quinoa, wild rice. And so you can see this is a great whole grain, and the best part about this is you just tear this open and microwave it for about 90 seconds.
Wow.
And then obviously you're not actually cooking it, so you could eat it right out of the bag as well.
Nice.
So it's again, it's a really easy way to get your whole grains in, and very simple, and it's obviously pantry food. So
Brilliant. I love it.
yeah, absolutely. Again, you have coconut curry soup, and Pacific has several plant-based options for soups. And again, you're not really cooking it, so you can eat it right out of this. If you do happen to have like a little camp stove type thing, you can heat it up if you want to.
Let me see that.
So
Again. Hold that up to the camera a little more. Right in the middle. There we go. Pacific Hearty Coconut Curry Soup. Got it. Okay.
yep, and they have different kinds as well.
Yeah.
So really good stuff.
Amy's has some
And
good organic brands too.
exactly. So speaking of Amy's, we have lentil soup.
Nice.
So again, in a can, and totally plant-based and really delicious, really good way to get your beans in.
And I've got one too. I wanna raise
Okay.
that with soup. So check these out. Dr. McDougall came out with these
Yes.
recently. Have you seen these?
Yes, I have.
Wow, guys, they're like $2. You fill them up with water and you microwave them for 90 seconds, and they're good to go. That was a miso ramen. This is a black bean. They're all vegan. They're all plant-based. And Dr. McDougall, as you all know, is a huge champion for a whole food plant-based diet. So it's good stuff.
And let me tell you, as a sidebar to that, first of all, he also has oatmeal options. And if you open that container, the seasonings are in a packet, and the oatmeal is kind of just loose. So they're great for travel because you don't have to travel with the bucket. You can open it up, put it in a Ziploc bag, and put it in your wherever you need to go. And all you need is water and a container to cook it. So very, very easy. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so this is another brand and product that I've been using that we really love. Tasty Bright is the brand, and this one in particular, they're Indian dishes, and this was mushroom masala. And so again, all you have to do is just open it up and heat it up. And again, it's already cooked, so technically you can just eat it. But really great pantry food, really great for travel, and really great for on the go. So
Is it like a protein, TVP kind of thing, or what is that?
no, it's real ingredients: tomatoes, mushrooms, potatoes, onions, a little bit of oil, but not much, garlic, chickpea flour, and seasonings.
Cool.
So it's amazing. So most of these have just a little bit of oil, not too much, and then the rest are just real ingredients, no preservatives.
Awesome.
So yeah, really great. And then lastly, just easy peasy, just regular canned beans. So obviously, there's no reason why we should all go hungry over no power.
For sure. And now this is not a no power item, but I want to give a huge shout out to these. So this is Tink Yada. It's a brown rice noodle. Guys, this is the only brown rice noodle that I've found that doesn't get like all gummy and nasty after you cook it. It's so great. The kids love it. Sometimes if we want, let's say we're on a cheat day or something, we have like an Earth Balance or a Dia mac and cheese, we can mix these noodles into the existing noodles and just get even more mac and cheese out of it, because the packets of cheese are just like crazy amounts of fake cheese. So like, who needs that, right? So you can add to it by giving your kids some healthy, plant-based brown rice protein. So
yeah,
sweet. All right.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Well, listen, I'm glad you're doing great, and I love your hair this week. Good hair. It's
Thank
crazy
you.
hair. I like it. It's good.
Yeah, the natural crazy.
That's right. And I guess we will see you next week. So
Next week.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a great week.
All right. Bye, guys.